Hi, my name is Ellis. I am 23-year-old from Dallas, and this is Financial Audit.
I just want to ask a question. I know that you went through a lot of things with our producer, Lindsay, just to make sure you're comfortable on the show, but I'm a pretty abrasive person, especially when it comes to talking about finances. And, the first thing you hit me with is like asking what you're even like allowed to like say to me, which I appreciate, but like, are you sure you're going to be able to handle this conversation? Because this gets pretty intense.
Caleb,
Okay.
I'm ready. I am f***ing ready. I need a fire lit under my ass, and I'm ready.
I was just getting some sensitivity vibes.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure that I'm not like
listen,
destroying someone.
You don't know me, so you don't know what my boundaries are, so you can't hurt me.
Fair enough. Mm-hmm. So what do you do for a living in Dallas?
I am a studio manager. I manage a store and it's storage. So basically that. I am basically I manage property basically like that. So it's like a studio
and I manage. Studio?
No, it's like a storage company basically. I don't know why I said studio.
Okay. How many hours a week do you work in that?
40.
What's your income there?
$18.50. I just got a pay increase. I was making $16.75.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's actually percentage-wise a good increase.
Yeah.
How do we feel living $18.50 an hour in the Dallas area?
Not great. I am definitely living above my means a little bit. My rent is increasingly it's bad. It's really bad. I know it's. But I mean, I choose.
What?
What do you mean?
What is it?
It's.
What? How do you not know? Do you know?
I do know.
How long have you been living in this rent? You're emotive. Okay.
Oh. $950, I think, about because it fluctuates sometimes.
$950.
Yes, because I split it with a roommate. I split a 2-bedroom with a roommate.
Oh, well.
So that's why it fluctuates a little bit because sometimes
why?
What do you mean why?
That doesn't make sense. If you split it with a roommate, are you talking about utilities included?
Yes. So half.
That's not that bad.
No,
for the Dallas area.
So in total, I think it's about $2,000. We pay close to $2,000 for a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, but you don't.
No, I pay.
You
$950.
have roommates.
Yes.
If I'm looking at someone with the roommates and not freaking out about what their total rent of their place is, just what they're providing.
Yeah, so $950, give or take.
$950 for the Dallas area is relatively reasonable. You're saying you struggle with it?
Yes, I mean there are some weeks where
Are you not cutting back on other things in order to require to get that?
Ish.
What is an ish?
Well, I mean I like trinkets. I like trinkets. What can I say?
The f is a trinket? What are you talking about?
Okay,
trinkets?
so I like to fill my room with little trinkets. I like, little supplies and like little frogs.
Why not pay for the room first? Frogs?
They're cute. What can I say? I'm sorry. But okay, I do pay for the room first. I do pay for the room.
You got your little stem ball there. You're good. I know. Stem ball.
It's fun. Have you tried these before?
Girl, I walked in with one. Guy, sorry. I'm sorry. I call everyone that.
You were okay. You were okay. You're okay. You're good. So they call me liege. You're okay if you want to call liege. I like liege.
What's that?
It's like a non-binary term for a girl, guy, princess.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm just let me. Okay, you're very emotive, very excited. I appreciate it. I need to come back down to earth real quick. Okay, so we struggle paying with rent, even though that's about a week's worth of your income, just a little bit more than a week.
Well, the electricity bill is what's kicking my.
Yeah, but you said it's variable. You said that's including utilities sometimes. It is including our utilities.
It is.
So is it including electricity or not?
No, because the electricity.
Do you know what utilities are? What are you saying?
Okay, the $950 comes from my second paycheck because my second paycheck.
No. The rent that comes, the $950. You said that includes utilities, but you're saying not electricity.
Not electricity. Electricity is entire because it comes from the second paycheck. This is the first. So the first paycheck of the month.
That's where we're starting. We're starting with that kind of mindset.
What do you mean?
Why would we not include electricity and utilities?
Because I don't include it in my secondary. That is so the way I budget mentally is my first paycheck is electricity. Because my first paycheck is my flex paycheck and everything like that.
Flex paycheck?
So if I want to get myself a little treat for the month, that's that paycheck I do that with.
Instead of rent?
Well, that's the second paycheck because the second paycheck is all rent.
So electricity instead of...
Electricity's first paycheck.
But you said sweet treat was first paycheck too.
It's both. Because first paycheck is I think right now it's...
Wait, why not set yourself up? You could be good for the month though.
Because I just paid it. I just paid the rent for the first paycheck.
No, you said first paycheck goes to electricity. Second paycheck goes to rent.
Yes, because electricity. First paycheck is $1,200. So electricity is only $100. So $100 of 1,200, and then I have 11.
The 100. Hold on, just to confirm. I want to make sure I heard this right. You're a rambler. I was tuning out. It's okay. $100 goes to electricity.
Yes.
That's what you're freaking out about. Is $100. If you're freaking out about $100, we have more problems. It's not $100 is not an insignificant amount of money. I want to be clear. You can get a lot with $100, but that if we are make or break on life from $100, there's much worse happening.
It's more the second paycheck that f***ed me up a little bit.
You were just complaining about electricity. You said the issue here.
Electricity is way more than it needs to be, I feel like. Like, electricity should not be like $200 a month, I feel like.
Should not be? What is should not be? You mean entitlement? Or are you saying what?
Like, I'm saying I'm overpaying. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like you're probably paying on what you use. I don't care. That doesn't... Listen, that's a completely different conversation. The electricity is used. You pay for it. That's what it is. But you were complaining that the issue that you're dealing with was the electricity. Yeah. It was $100. Not insignificant, to be clear, but not the make or break for your life. You complete that in a day. Yeah. You make that in a day.
I do make it in a day, but I feel like the way that my brain works is just...
What?
I don't know. It feels not right. It just feels like I'm overpaying for that.
But that's not the make or break, though. You said it was the make or break,
but
essentially.
The make or break is the total amount that I pay to live. I feel like
which sounds like $1,050.
Yeah.
Even still, that's not the like for Dallas.
I still feel like it's
not
a lot.
The craziest.
I think it is.
Sure, it might be a lot. Listen, a lot of money in terms of percentage of your income potentially, but the thing is, you could afford it. That screams to me that is not the issue, and there's a much larger, substantial issue in your life, in your finances, in your spending, in your management, in your lack of budgeting, and your ability to survive like an adult who knows how to look at their money and see where it's going.
I don't like looking at my bank account.
Okay, I hear that all the time. Why?
Because okay, so it's like when you're a child and you get scolded for like doing bad choices. I don't like looking at the bank account.
That scolding doesn't compound though. It's not like if you do those bad choices and eventually they catch one at the end, you get all the other bad choices plus more. This compounds. The less and less you look at it, the worse and worse it gets, meaning the anxiety is building because you know it's only getting worse. It's something you have to confront.
That's why I don't look at my grades when I was in college, because I was afraid
Actually.
I didn't look at my grades because I got so terrified that I was doing a terrible job.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
I am here because I have gotten a lot of money recently from my streaming services, and I don't know what to do.
Really?
Yes, I have actually.
Streaming services?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I am a content creator on Twitch.
Okay. Any specific niche?
Gaming and slice of life, typically.
Okay.
I don't play a lot of video games. My video games have been like MOBAs, if you will. So I'm branching out to single players, and a lot of people like that.
And we don't have a lot of people to come on to plug their things. That's why, using a fake name and there's no socials linked. So that doesn't matter. So you got a lot of money and you're wondering what to do with it, or was it like a lump sum? Like you got a really good month, or things are ramping?
Things are ramping.
What are we talking?
Like these last 2 months have been close to 1,000. The first one was 970, and the last one was 1,000. And then this
you really set me up for a much larger number. Come on. Well, you did, right?
I maybe I teased a little bit, but it's a lot to me because that's like an entire paycheck right there.
No, I get that. It's not an insignificant amount. But when you say I'm coming into a lot of money,
I got coddled a lot, and that's one of the reasons
why. By who?
My ex, typically.
It sounds like you're just trying to take an excuse for why things are bad today and why you're not doing well now.
He paid for a majority of our life when we moved into.
That's not your boyfriend coddling. That's you being a dump in borrowing payday loans for his Xbox.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he is to blame.
The fuck are you? You just want to blame it completely on him? Do you have no ability to take any kind of responsibility?